we have any mods
Traditionally,
in this race?
just me.
Okay.
Traditionally, it is two cars make contact. I'll throw the caution.
Yeah, but it's like it's not game.
No, we
do it ourselves.
Yeah, we leave in-game cautions off just because of how oversensitive they can be.
Yeah.
How hard was that to see, Christian? Where you were at?
What?
That the pace car started moving.
I mean, I can like look over.
That's true.
Like caution pit speed
One lap
is.
to green. You'll be lining up on
yeah.
the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch start 67 car.
It's also a little bit of a just discretionary thing where, like, if two cars hit but everybody's still rolling, we may not throw it.
Yeah.
Healing damage is not on this week, right?
Damage is on. Yeah, that was a one-time thing because Bristol.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that one. That would have been fun.
I'm so glad I missed that
It's
one.
a nice one, Brad. Nice car.
It was pretty rough in VR, thank you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was rough and not VR.
Yeah, Christian, I've been designing Ball State liveries all week.
Am I in a way wearing the uniform today? Because my shirt that I'm wearing has the same logo as my car does. I guess that's wearing the uniform.
About to go green.
We're
Stay
Toyota
focused.
every day, but that's also my job.
I wore Toyota.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
He's working Toyota.
Ooh.
Have a
One of the
couple
plants.
golf polos. No, for a dealership.
Green flag. Green flag.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Department.
Outside.
I'm back in parts.
Clear high.
But
Were you
yeah,
the one posting about how much super headlights were?
Outside.
That you?
Yes,
Clear
yes.
high.
Yeah, he said something random about super headlights, so I pulled them up.
Do any of those super park boxes come with BMW logos on them?
31.
They don't have the BMW logos on the outside, but they don't come packaged like Toyota parts do. Yeah, the 86s, the Supras, and the Yaris, you can always tell when it's a part from one of those because it just has super weird packaging.
Wait, what's the RS standards?
Yaris is made by Mazda.
24.9.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's why they're
How about
fobs. Yeah, that's why they've got Ford key fobs, and their keys are not anything like anything from Toyota.
Go
I
low.
forgot the RS isn't what the RS used to be.
Yeah.
Clear
That was
outside.
started off as what, the Scion IA?
Possibly.
24.906.
I'm not super familiar with all the different Scion models just because I maybe once a week have to do something for Scion. I can't tell you that most of the Scions are just a variant of Corolla.
Yeah, my brother has what the Corolla hatchback came.
Yeah.
It's called the IM.
I did have a dude come in yesterday or day before tell me he needed a gas cap for his Toyota Scion.
I mean, he's not too far from the group.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna need a little more details than that, buddy.
Automatic or manual?
Yeah.
Is that it? Sir, I just need wiper blades. Automatic or manual?
I did work at O'Reilly's once.
156.
I will say their point of sale system prompts you on that kind of thing a lot, except if you use about 2 brain cells, you'll know to just hit the button that says show all.
I drive the Subaru. I get most of my parts from the dealer anyways. Just because they're not any more expensive to get. Like literally when I did an oil change last month, it was cheaper for me to go to the dealer and get a Subaru oil filter with fresh washer than it was to get any oil filter from any insert.
It's
parts
what
filter.
everybody acts like. The dealership is just going to rake you over the coals on parts, but we're pretty much in the ballpark of everybody else.
Some of the stuff, I would say yes. Like Subaru, when I was looking for crossbars for my Subaru, like crossbars, I wanted like $800, and it was like, bro, really, I can get a whole tool for like $500.
One that cracks me up is that Walmart now sells a lot of OEM spec oil filters. Like I can get the same Toyota brand filters there that we sell. We sell them for about $5 and change. They're $8 at Walmart.
For the paper ones?
No, I'm saying like literally just any of our filters.
That wall comes up on you out of turn 2.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
pretty,
does.
it does, yeah.
I've hit it a couple times and now I just hit it really hard.
She made,
How many fast repairs you got? 3?
I believe, 3 years.
Yeah.
Christian, I'm not trying to defend you too hard, so get a run. Get a run.
Are you telling me that? Are you explicitly telling me not to give up a run?
No, I'm just saying, there's 88 laps to go. I'm not going to defend you.
25.181.
I'm basically just hanging out in here to moderate because everybody else was busy.
I'm surprised Andrew isn't here.
Yeah.
I know he's not a mod, but I know he's normally here too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was being able to reach 6th gear on the backstretch regularly. Now I can't, so I guess I hit pretty hard.
I had time to practice, I would have, because I wanted to put on a decent showing at the home track.
Is this your home track as well?
Yeah.
I'll try to put on a good showing at Long Beach. Long Beach is just so hard.
One there in a late
You
model.
get the braking down. What?
You heard me.
Once you figure out the braking, it's honestly pretty easy. I say that, but braking in this car at a street course is not really tiring.
Yeah.
Setup for Long Beach is always kind of a pain because you want enough downforce for those tight intersections, but you still want to leave it opened up enough for that huge straightaway.
You kind of just, I always err on the side of downforce just because I'd rather not be worried about being able to take the corner.
That's always been my mentality on them.
Yeah. It's the car. It's, I mean, it's fine. I don't care. I'm just here to be back.
I didn't get a super good initial takeoff, so I've kind of just dropped back to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not like being super competitive right now. I'm just focusing on playing again. I did a modified race before this. I lost 0.33 safety rating on it. Most of which was not my fault. A few things were my fault, but the things that were my fault were mostly just like wall taps and stuff. But like, I got rammed in the back a couple times and got 4x for each of them.
I always tell people, go try to get safety rating in oval. Once you get to see licensed Indy cars,
Yeah. I'm usually pretty good in anything like just stock car. It's just I'm not very good at the modified, but it was the only thing I could squeeze in before this session.
Did you gain or lose I rating?
I I'm assuming I lost because I finished toward the back. In fact, I think I stopped up in because there was a wreck in front of me at the end, and I slowed down for it, and I was going to avoid it with, at worst, just scraping the wall, and then somebody behind me decided to just go full speed into everybody. So,
yes. You sure
it's
you
like-
weren't doing an arc race?
yeah, so it's like, that was, and that destroyed my car, so I pitted with like 3 laps to go and just turned it off because I had 16 minutes of repairs.
You ain't making that up.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know what, screw it. So yeah, I'm sure I lost plenty of I rating.
When's stage 1 A in Pudding?
Yeah.
How many laps is pit window?
Great question.
I can't really scroll to the next page.
I got 26 and a half laps of fuel.
I got 27 and a half, but I'm also running half a lap behind you.
That's so annoying.
8 remaining. And I'm also going to be lapped down soonish.
Stefan, you're actually catching me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're dropping off there.
Either I hit really hard or I'm just not doing well saving my tires.
A little of both.
I would guess
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
running
now
right
you're
down the yellow line, and I feel like I'm like,
You're probably fighting, burning off a little more tire from trying to compensate for the front end getting jacked up.
Maybe.
Fun fact, the only IndyCar race I've seen was here.
I've never attended an IndyCar race as a fan. I worked the Long Beach Grand Prix a couple times, but I hardly really saw anything.
Always been my nitpick with going to a road course.
Although I don't know if I've ever told you about this, but like one year when I worked there, I worked the entrance to the pit suites and got to admit Roger Penske.
Sort of, I didn't exactly meet him, but I was like 15 feet away from him at Bristol one time, and he gave me this like weird stare that felt like he was staring through me. Yeah, he's got that kind of presence.
You said Roger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the captain.
Christian, you want to tell the boys about your experience with the car owner in November last year? What's going on?
Oh, Bobby Rahal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until to this day, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Well, I didn't see it. You're the one that saw it. But
Oh,
basically,
you did see it.
no.
Oh, okay.
We were at Petit Le Mans last year, and we finagled our way into like the BMW hospitality. Well, we got into the BMW hospitality area on the first floor because Brad's parents and family are BMW people, and they're like, hey, come join us and you can register guests. So we all did that. And then we just walked upstairs where we weren't supposed to be, and no one stopped us, and there was food and stuff up there. And there was also a very bald Bobby Rahal up there. And Brad, you can take it from here.
Sitting there drinking and free beer. You can't forget about the free beer.
Free beer and free like latte bar,
Oh, so good.
espresso bar. Yeah, it was clutch.
You better do that this year. If you go.
Yeah.
But no, I look around and I think someone says it's Bobby Rahal, and I look at his wife is just like petting his bald head. And I'm like, what?
25.472.
No, that was the sickest thing ever. Go to a 10-hour-long endurance race, don't pay a single cent for food or drink all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jared Andretti last week, wasn't anything like that.
25.431.
Yeah, they had his show car at the local Superior Auto little used car lot.
Yeah, when I worked the Long Beach Grand Prix, I got to get pretty close to the car sometimes because you walk right through the paddock, like on the way back to our little base.
25.518.
So I remember it got really
where's
close.
that at?
Long Beach Grand Prix?
No, your base area.
It was
Parking garages around there? Like back there?
no, it was actually like more just we'd walk to an area outside the track and just get picked up in a van. Our base was like maybe a quarter mile away from maybe the fountain turn. But yeah, we walked. I remember I walked right next to, I think it was Castro Nevis's LMP car, like El Patron green car.
Oh yeah, I love those LMP cars because they look enormous on TV.
Right front tire is wearing
Actually, no,
so small.
I think Castro Nevis was driving the yellow Corvette, but there was like the green Patron LMP car too. They were really cool to see.
Andretti's car last week, it's like just is big enough to fit a very short person in, and that's it.
The prototype car?
Yeah, he had his LMP3 out.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, those things sound awful.
Yeah, they didn't fire it up, but they just had it rolled out sitting on the side
That's a
of the
blessing.
main
Yeah,
street.
congratulations. You didn't get to hear it. God, they sound so... Christian has the best description.
Yeah, they sound like a wet fart.
Well, I mean, it's a factory Nissan 5.4.
Oh, they sound so bad. Best sounding cars in IMSA right now are the LMP2 cars by a mile. Not even close.
25.4.
In my opinion.
I can't say I've heard what the new hypercars sound like.
This is true. There's a porta potty set up at Road Atlanta last year. They were right at the pit exit lane. That was one of the best pisses I've ever had. That was awesome.
Yeah. That was cool. Like when we went back there in the last hour and a half, whatever it was like completely dark, and we just watched and we just watched cars like hauling ass out of the pits. That was sweet.
I'd love to go this year, but alas.
Yeah, I'm a maybe at this point.
What if you do go?
Yeah, I can't go to any races until I change my work schedule, which is so annoying. And that could be in a couple months, it could be in a couple years, I don't know.
Damn.
This is annoying. But, like, I just really don't want to take any time off right now because I'm saving up for a trip next year, so.
Yeah, I can't go to my favorite races here because my best friend's getting married.
5.605.
Like, really, bro?
Yeah, like, I wanted to go to the Clash again so badly, but I just don't know if I can afford taking a day off.
The bunch clunch.
Yeah, that race was ridiculous, but it was so much fun.
Hey, Bradley.
Yeah.
How many laps till you got there?
9?
5.511.
How I'm supposed to save?
Can you not read what you're at?
No, because there's part of the black box that's frozen there.
Your remaining, I guess that's not laps though, that's gallons on the dash. It's bottom left above the...
Yeah, I see that, but I don't know how that translates to laps.
That's a great question, I have no idea. So.
Because if we're like half a lap short, we're going to need to save.
You guys gonna take the backstretch entry or the
Backstretch.
707.
It's gonna do front stretch.
saving purposes, Christian, I feel comfortable with 1 and 2 and 6, but I have to go down to 5th.
There.
I haven't been doing that the entire time, but I just got the 5 laps remaining. 1.84.
Almost lost it out too.
25.2.
Don't want to do that.
So, any of you guys didn't let you turn the halo off?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even think to do that.
I prefer it on, like on the VR movies. I'm not looking there.
Yeah,
No,
it's just a little bit nicer. It's not horrible, but it's a little bit nicer to have it not impeding if possible.
I feel like the F1 car is a little worse.
I haven't in this game. I haven't driven
I drove it a little bit when it came out. Only track I could really like have fun with it was oddly enough Watkins Glen. I think just because I had so much
it.
fun like through the bus stop.
Next time, rather.
25.641. You got about 2 laps of fuel left. The leader's pitting now.
So he's coming down the back.
25.911. You're in first. You have about
That
1
was
lap of
49,
fuel
and now we're gonna have 51 to the end.
left. Don't forget to pit this
It's
lap.
encouraging.
Careful coming off pit road, guys. Don't want to see anybody
Pit boxing.
have a bad time.
I just barely got down to 45.
3, 2,
Yeah, I did too.
It's-
Barely.
right here.
Said you didn't make it?
No. Getting a 40-second hold.
Damn.
When did they add a man waving you down?
It's been there, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, maybe it's because I turned the graphics all the way up. I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Well, no, they changed it. It's always been there, but they added it for lower graphics.
Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. I almost just lost it on coming out pits.
Oh yeah, new guys, Brendan's jump scares are a thing.
54.754.
What does that mean, Stefan?
Everybody will just be driving along and all of a sudden hear Brendan. Oh! It's like a running commentary of just your car.
24.958.
I'm just gonna stay low.
That car is
Appreciate
a lap
it.
down. 25.147.
Wait, leader really a second behind me? Leader, you want me to stay high or low?
Stay high. Sorry, I wasn't sure.
That
I wasn't
one is
looking
Brendan.
at my relative. I was right. I had something different page up in my box.
24.925.
Doing the Harlem math in my brain. So who you got? What you got this weekend, Christian?
24.9.
For what, IndyCar?
No. For F1 finishing.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care. I think Max is gonna beat the shit out of everyone.
Actually,
He won.
I think Leclerc is gonna win.
Lol. Look, I can't put any bit of hope. The second I start hoping, the second I get let down even more. And then if you don't expect anything and something good happens, then you're surprised in a good way. So
You just summed up being a San Diego sports fan.
yup. And Cincinnati, so we're in the same boat.
25.2.
Like, even though we're still in the playoff hunt, I've already accepted that the Padres aren't making the playoffs. And if they do, cool.
Yep. I think that's the right way to look at it.
I'm not the biggest baseball fan in the world, but I will say that Edwin Diaz lockout is one of the best things I've ever seen. If
Yeah.
you don't get hyped,
25.1.
Did you see what they did last night?
yeah, yes. Well, that's why I was thinking of it.
Yeah. Theoretically, just chilling in 6th gear the entire time should help me with fuel save, right?
Yeah, it sucks you can't change your thing because I changed my fuel lap there for 2 laps.
And
I have something. I could probably select it. It's just probably frozen over top, and I can't see anything.
What was that?
Me?
No.
you can change fuel maps.
No. What did you say before that? You man? I don't know.
No, I said you can.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought you were chirping me.
Like literally the first 2 positions of the relative from practice from the black box got frozen on my screen. So I can at least see the gaps to who's ahead and behind, but like it says I'm second and Brendan is first. Or fourth. It says he's fourth. Sorry, it says he's fourth, but
Oh,
directly
yeah, I
ahead
was
of
gonna
me. Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. It was it's frozen from practice, so it's not live. But I can see my gap forward to Brad's 8.3 seconds. If I go to the fuel page, if I switch to the fuel page, it says add 18.5 gal and then begin fueling, and then below that I can't see, which sucks because like that's the one number I need to see.
I will say, Brendan, that for San Diego sports fans, the double A or single A team here in Fort Wayne is your guys'
Yeah,
the only team that I think
that's where Hassel was playing before he got traded.
They will wear like the Padres like sweatshirts, jackets and stuff. And
Yeah.
it is the ugliest thing ever because the Tin Caps colors are like forest green and red, and then they're
Yeah, brown and green
on top of
together.
it.
Yeah.
Not a good look. Tatis.
I don't care. I don't want to think about him for the rest of the year.
Reasonable.
He's not on the team, so I don't care.
How many games is it? 80?
80?
I'm not trying to trick him. Just
Yeah, so him coming back will depend on how many playoff games the Padres play. If they don't make the playoffs, he'll be back, I think, May 5th.
Oh, they actually count playoff games?
Yeah.
Honestly, you'd think they would.
Yeah, I know. And he is eligible to play in spring training, although he elected to get the shoulder surgery, and that got postponed because I guess he had the strep throat. So he was supposed to get it on Tuesday.
25.174.
Because they said if he got it on Tuesday, he should be ready by spring training, but now who knows?
Give him a Z-Pack and wait a week.
I was watching Premier League last weekend. I think it was Leeds. One of the dudes on it was either Leeds or Tottenham or Fulham. One of those three teams because they were wearing white. Dislocated his shoulder, and they like pulled him off the field, substituted him out. As a hockey player, that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way.
Why?
Because dude, you've reset so many shoulders on the bench,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and they just
And you've also, you know,
you go right back out.
you've also taken a puck to the ankles and decided not to race with your hands on a controller.
This is true.
25.364.
Oh no, I just think, like, I don't know, like, I know sports have different injury standards and stuff. I just still think it was the funniest thing ever a few years back during a golf tournament when Rory withdrew because of a sore tooth.
I can see that.
I mean, I get it, but it was just also kind of like just a sore tooth.
Like if you're out of contention, like you know, like
I
you're gonna
don't remember
listen
whether
to
he was
putt.
contending or not. So, I mean, maybe, yeah.
But in the sense of like golf, I mean,
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, as a golfer, I get it. Like, I know even the slightest pain can screw you up.
yeah, distract.
25.471.
Like, I'm wondering, I need to get it checked out. I'm wondering if I have a wrist injury right now. Because during all my club fittings, my wrist would start hurting a bit. But that could also just be because I was swinging so much, so.
Change your grip at all.
25.382.
I don't think so. But the clubs are bought. I don't know if you saw me post that.
I did not.
Yeah, I got the TaylorMade Stealth irons. But they won't be here for a month. But that's fine because we're in a insane heat wave right now, so I'm in no rush to get back on the golf course. Also, Bradley, I'm not like trying to charge you or anything. I'm just like drafting with you.
I'm saving.
Yeah, that's why I'm not passing you. I am too.
Been awesome every day this week when it's like 6:15 and I'm leaving for work and it's 60 out.
Yeah, no, it was 90 something at about like 10 p.m. last night.
Fuck that.
Brad, what's your fuel at in terms of like fuel remaining?
24.8.
Nope. The other number.
Oh, the gallons?
Yeah.
8.9. 8.87.
Oh damn.
You less than.
And you're at what remaining? 23 laps.
24.1 right now.
4. Yeah, I'm 8.4 now.
487.
I'm at 28, but that speeding penalty shot me in the foot completely.
See, you're gaining ground on me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to lift into 3 and stay in 6 the whole time, but
So just been back here riding behind Turkey in the draft.
5.494.
Yeah, you should have seen how much of a wuss I was when I was golfing in Missouri because it was only in the 90s, which I'm used to, but I wasn't used to the humidity.
Ah, yes. You mean
Yeah.
the hot whipped cream you get for?
Yeah. I kind of appreciated like how much softer it made the greens though. Like I'm used to like hard, dry greens out here, and it's really tough to spin the ball on.
Got that nice moist air.
Yeah.
you said the word.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I
Everywhere
was.
I've been, Midwest heat is the worst.
25.63.
Yeah, I was. At one point, I actually started taking a towel up to every single shot, wiping off my hands, wiping off the clubs because I just couldn't hold on.
Like at least in Florida where it's humid as fuck too, you got a nice view.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, you're golfing in Indiana
And
it's
good
hot
old,
fuck out, you're like
and good old
forward.
Fort Wayne, all you got's a view of a nice big rural king.
Yeah, I think when I played Brickyard Crossing, if I remember correctly, I played the final hole blind, or at least my last drive blind, because I was sweating into my eyes.
Yep, been there.
And funny enough, I think it was my best drive of the day.
Sounds about right.
25.5.
Red sweat has ruined many a hats by me.
Yeah, I stopped buying white golf hats.
Oh, I just don't do white clothes at all.
I just get a new white golf hat every year.
Oh, I can't get through like 2 rounds with a white golf hat.
I mean,
in
it's
fact,
gross by the end of the year.
yeah, when I was at the store buying the clubs the other day, I bought a black Titleist hat because I'm like, maybe this will last a little longer.
Ah, Titleist?
Yeah.
Titliest.
I wanted a tailor-made hat because I just bought tailor-made clubs, but I
Easy
didn't
on that
have it.
right front.
It's always a toss-up between the extra heat from the dark fabric versus it not looking disgusting.
Yeah. Well, even my brown Padres golf hat
25.04.
is already looking disgusting, and like it's dark brown.
Hey Brad, what's your fuel at across the line?
5.95.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm way behind you.
I'm on
5.59.
I'm on fuel map 3 right now.
25.5.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
It would be in your if you're not going to make it out of fuel, Brendan, it would be in your best interest not to pass. If you're not going to make it out of fuel, because then you'll have to do one last lap.
I think I can. I'm at 19.3.
Oh yeah, you're good to go.
But I've also been watching you. I don't know if passing you would
No,
ruin my fuel.
You're at 19.3. We got 14 or 15 laps to go.
25.6.
But-
Run, I'll let you go.
But I also don't know how to pass you. I'm not good on the inside.
Yeah, the inside's tough to pass on into 3 unless you like really get a great run off of 2.
Yeah, that one I tried to go down the inside of you, Christian. I had to go down to 4th, and I still held you.
But I'm not
Yeah.
going to get too aggressive to pass you, especially like my whole reliance is you running out of fuel. So I mean, I don't really have to pass you.
How do you change fuel map? Is it in the fuel page?
It's on the fuel. No, it's on in-car adjustments. Very bottom.
Oh, I can change that.
I just keep a hotkey up on my Z and X on my keyboard, where I can just reach up and flick back and forth.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to get in. Or one of the reasons I want to get a new wheel is because in VR I can only do so many things.
That is what I like about the G29 is how many buttons I've got just right at my thumbs.
Said you're in map 3, Brad?
Yeah, well, I've been in map 3. You might have to go a little higher than that if you're not going to make it.
I mean,
I'm at 11.7 to go right now.
On what gallon?
4.16 at the line.
And that's 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to go up a little bit more.
I would say just go. I don't know how slow it is though. Above 3, so that's the highest I've gone.
Clear inside.
Ooh, good on the
Christian,
inside.
how does it make me?
Yeah.
Well, I've changed my weight jacket.
Oh, okay. Oh, shh.
Hey,
Sorry.
I wasn't gonna do anything.
Those jump scares I was talking about.
5.851. End to go. Next time by.
What were you saying, Brad?
Yeah, I don't know how much slower it's gonna be if you go higher than 3 though. Like,
Well, it's going to be faster than having to pit again.
this is,
Oh,
this is
no.
true.
Car inside.
Christian, how does it feel that your home race is a field mileage race?
5.848. Clear
Love it.
inside.
Where's Scott Dixon at to win?
You know, it wouldn't really made a difference because I lost you there.
Still there. Hold your line.
I brushed the wall a little bit a couple times,
Clear.
and I don't know if it did any damage or not because I didn't have any repairs at all when I came into pit. But it felt like from there it just wouldn't. I couldn't hold it in 3 and 4.
5.933.
And I think that's really where you started
Knocked his toe out a little bit.
dropping me a little bit, yeah. And you just from there, I just lost you.
I'd be able to do a burnout if I win.
You can come in and pit and get more fuel, so you have enough to do a burnout if you want.
Before the race ends.
25.6.
Or after the race ends.
Before.
That's pretty good. You gotta send it hard enough, but also whoa it up enough. You know?
Oh, that wall keeps coming up.
26.39.
Great snot green wall.
Green.
I miss back when it was blue.
Used to be blue.
Yeah, back before the Quaker State deal happened.
Like,
Hey.
It was kind of like a UK blue, maybe a little lighter.
You got 5 laps to go.
He said 5 laps to go, but he didn't say 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay, Christian?
Now he just said it. Let's
Christian,
go.
I need you to push. Come on, push.
Well, I was just told 5 laps of fuel to go, entering
Got about
3,
5
so
laps of fuel
I
left.
didn't know
drop
the tires
them
were
down.
gone.
Load push.
26.873.
I'm great on fuel. I got another 8 laps.
Ow.
Because I'm multiple laps down from that penalty.
Fair.
I got the right front tires wearing out message.
The funniest thing about Kentucky Speedway, in my opinion, now, is the fact that if you drive by the track on the highway,
Let's go.
there are still billboards that are advertising for the 2020 race that say July 9th through 11th, when the race ended up being on the 12th, and there's still pictures of Kurt Busch,
26.1.
like, on the billboard.
I was in Victory Lane that night.
Nice.
The 19 one, not the 20 that nobody was allowed to go to.
Christian, credit 1 to go.
White flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Let's say it.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. 26.263.
guessing you passed the line because I'm seeing fireworks.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I still had
Alright, then check it flag.
4.9 estimated laps right here.
Nice run. Solid work.
Alright. Good job, guys. Yeah, I wish I didn't hit that wall. I may have fought a little better.
You still managed 4th.
Out of 5th, 7th.
I finished 5th out of 5th.
Is
Brendan.
that an attempted murder?
No.
Hitboxing 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
That was.
3, 2.
Hey, I gave you your
Right
time
here.
to get your donut pick in.
I'm still doing donuts. I just ran over. Oh. Oh, she's out of fuel, buddy.
Well, I just exited. I had .01 left.
But yeah, that was fun, guys.
Yeah,
From
wish I
going
could have
from
challenged
Bristol
Brad a
to
bit more.
To a caution-free race to have.
Well, honestly, it almost made me feel worse, the fact that I was keeping up with Bradley so much when he lapped me, because I thought, if I hadn't hit that wall, I could have fought better. But whatever. It happens.
That's racing, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what else is racing?
Rubbing.
Rub's racing. How do
I didn't get any picks. Oh well. Who cares?
What am I this stupid?
Maybe.
What? I think I am. Oh, it's TV1. Let's try something else.
Hey, Christian, now that we're done, truck off?
Start off?
Alright, you guys have fun.
No. Christian doesn't even.
I don't play games like that. I only do racing stuff. And
So,
Jet Set Radio, but
That's true.
that's about it.
So the F1 League starts on Monday, Christian. I don't even own the game yet.
I will more than likely not be there.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
Give me a
Or-
second.
No.
Okay.
I will be simping, so
Ah,
that's a little more important.
Jeff Simp Day in America.
Yeah.
Oh, Brendan, do you
So-
run your camera on? I should point my camera at me in VR just to confuse the fuck out of you guys.
Oh, I didn't even know Road to Pro was still going on. Oh, I'm ineligible. Okay. Why is it showing up? Kind of feel like doing A class GT right now.
The hour-long race?
Yeah, I
Is
like
that a-
those. Daytona.
Oh, play
Kind of the only reason I feel like doing it.
Where are we at next week for this?
Coda?
Oh
yes,
dear
a
God.
track. Another track I need to buy. Yes.
Another track I suck at. No matter what game I'm playing, I just can't figure out that track.
Sector 1's so fucking bad. Well, it's good when you figure it out.
Oh, I forgot this car, the Ferrari LTE. I have a Pepsi Doritos paint scheme.
Beppis?
Beppis.
Yeah, I'm still at 4.95 safety rating from the Daytona 24.
There you go.
Dude, that race was unreal. Just shoots. I mean, any of those enduros, as long as you don't,
Yeah.
wreck
Safety
every
ratings
single
don't work.
lap you're there.
Yeah.
Every single lap you're in the car, your safety rating just skyrockets. It's awesome.
It also kind of shows just how little I've played since then. Although it's weird. I know I played for like regularly for another couple months. I guess I just either didn't do that much road or just did really well in road. Whoops. Yeah, I remember I joked after I got that safety rating. I'm like, guys, we can do Formula One races now.
Yeah, I've driven that car like 4 times. I don't really like it. I'm just not used to it, I think.
Well,
It's way too torquey.
There's just so much going on with it. Like,
Yeah, that too. You have to
and
change
like,
so many settings and this and that
like,
over the course of the line.
And like, there's DRS involved in like the tracks added DRS lines. I can never see those lines.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me. What the fuck? What's Christian? Ben just texted me.
Congratulations.
No. He said that the guy, so the Elif guy, from Singapore that they got for False 8, is like doing the coaching now. Not
Okay.
And Ben said he's taking it like way over serious.
Huh.
He said that Ben said he's taking it way mega serious. Minimum 5 hours practice a week, fair. Strength training, heat training in the sim. Everyone's I rating must be at 3K before the end of the year.
Jesus.
Like, dude, chill out. Like, if you want to just show up, I feel like if you just want to show up and practice for the respective league you're in,
yeah,
and do that, like, fine. Like yeah, you're a collegiate athlete, but also like people like Ben's got to work. Like,
right. All right. Well, I'm hopping off. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week, but we'll see.
All right. See you, buddy.
See ya.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do the same.
Yeah, I was going to too.
See you, boys.
All right. Catch y'all later.